All right, good morning. Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. So today we are going to explore the kata Hyakuhachiho. All right, it's December 18th and our last class in the session. So just wanted to give you a little synopsis of what this kata is about. And this is kind of a summary from what a sensei, Andre Bertel, had said. He had trained with Asai for many years, and this is what Asai told him. So this kata, Hyakuhachiho, is originated from Peichuren and Super Empe. And it used to be known as Hyakuhapo back in the day. And that means 108 steps with direct roots to Buddhism with that 108 number. So Hyakuhapo is also referred to by the younger generation of instructors, that means all those under 80, as Hyakuhachiho, which is more contemporary reading of the same kanji. Asai Sensei said to me, this is Andre Bertel talking, that the older generation Shotokan practitioners only use Hyakuhapo. And this actually appeared in Nakayama's best karate books as one of the katas that he was aware of in Shotokan, but he never created a book for this particular kata. It is said that Chogi, the second son of Lord Yashimura, financed Tegiona Kanroi's training trip to Fujian, China. Tegiona Sensei was his teacher. It was during this time that Peichuren was acquired. Furthermore, and allegedly, it was based on original Chinese form of Sanchin. It's believed that the older times Peichuren Hyakuhapo was made up of 3 interconnected and individual kata, which kind of mean or makes sense. I'm adding to this. Kind of makes sense if this was a original version of Sanchin. San means 3, so 3 Chinese kata would be the natural progression of it. And then interconnect, it was made of 3 interconnected and individual kata: Jo, J-Y-O, Chu, and Ge, G-E. The kata widely practiced now is only the Jo version. The version taught by the late Yamaguchi Toru Sensei is said to be the original. He learned this from Shoji Hiroshi Sensei. And I think all of the senior JKA instructors all knew this one as well. And it was kind of loosely passed around throughout the 70s and 80s. And few people know it. I'm just learning it myself, and I thought maybe I'd give it to you guys as a starting point to maybe pique an interest if you'd like to learn it even more later on. All right, any questions so far? All right, well, let's get going into it, and we'll see how far we go. And if we finish early, we'll finish early and enjoy the rest of our weekend. I've got an anniversary dinner tonight. 17 years of marriage today. So lots of great days that we've had. All right, so thank you. Let's start with a bow. All right, so facing me, I'm going to go in your mirror for a little bit for the first part of this, and then I'll turn around. We'll add to it as we go. Okay, I've kind of broken it into little kind of portions of the kata so that you can train it on your own. So this kata here is a Goju-ryu kata and Shito-ryu kata. So this one is going to start always with the right leg if it's a Goju-ryu kata. I'm not sure why they chose to do that, but that's their general rule of their kata. This one also uses the Sanchendachi, which is back foot just slightly behind the front foot and about 1 shoulder width wide. Front foot's turned in, back foot is straight, and then I'm going to squeeze and pull with that stance. So my squeezing is going to try and pull the heels together. Okay, so if I press weight into the floor, my heels will stay. As soon as I release them a little bit, I can pivot on the balls of the feet and the heels will come in. So that feeling of the squeeze should try and bring those heels together. Okay, now to start this kata, feet are at like 30 degrees and a bow. When you get ready to go into the yoi, you're going to open those feet to 45 degrees. Reach up this way, okay, left in front of right, and then push down. So think of this as grabbing behind his head, pushing down. All right, now from here, we're going to sink just a little bit, pivot on the balls of the feet to get your feet straight, and then stand back up again, yoi. Okay, so again, 30 degrees, bow. Open up the feet to 45 degrees, push down, and then, okay, so breathing out and tightening up your stomach. All right, so first move, step out in Sanchendachi. Excuse me. Double Uchiyuke, stepping forward, itch. So slowly, kind of like what we did with Tensho. Okay, pull the left arm back, slow, punching, slow, and then very quick, get back to double Uchiyuke. Okay, notice my elbows are slightly in and my wrists are slightly out. Step forward, don't change your hands. Pull back slow, punch slow, quick. Repeat again. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is exactly the same as what we would do in Tensho, right? Same sort of thing in that first move of Tensho. All right, so from here, we're going to pull our hands back, come up, and press out. Kind of even with your nose here. So about here. All right. And it's tate shoot those palms kind of slightly 40 to 45 degree angle. All right. So right leg forward. Now the next move, this is a very common move in these kind of katas too, is it's called Mawashiyuke. So I'm going around and pulling it in. So I'm going to take the right hand and move it over. Bring the left hand underneath. Go all the way around and step forward. So notice this thing stays kind of close. So as I'm here, then I bring it inside and push it in. So right hand gets on top. Then I change, pushes in the middle again. So right hand low, left hand high now. Okay, then I'm going to do a tate shuto and then a palm heel downward, pull the right hand back. Okay, so this is slow, quick, this way. Okay, so that's everything going toward the camera. Okay, let's try it again. Let's Hyakuhachiho. Itch. Yoi. Itch. Knee. Thump. She. Go. Now, right hand on top, bring it all the way around, and it ends up on top again. Itch. Now, left hand switches, and it ends up on top. Knee. She. Okay, so all those are Sanchendachi. Let's go one more time. Let's Hyakuhachiho. Yoi. Come on. Itch. all the way to the Uchuki. Knee. Thump. Shi. Go. Rook. Sit. All right, very nice. So Mike, pull. All right, never mind. You were at an angle. That's good. Okay, so this goes groin level. So kind of like top of the pubic bone here. Boom. There. And the palm is, fingers are kind of pulled back. Palm is protruded slightly. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys got for that. And Elliot, did you get a chance to clean it up and ready to show some video? All right, here we go, Mike. Ready? Let's see what you got. Yoi. Yoi. Go to the next part. Yeah, bring your feet apart. Here you go, good. Itch. Knee. And pull it back. No, don't step, don't step. No, no, go back. After the punch, pull it back and double uchuki. Nope, double uchuki. Yeah, you don't need to move the right hand at all. Just bring the left hand back. Itch, step forward. Nope, 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 nope. Don't change your hands at all. Just step forward. Good. Now pull it back and punch. And then pull it back. Yeah, there you go. Don't bring it back to hikite, just bring it back to uchuki. So you're here, one, pull it back. Yeah, itch, one more. Knee, punch. There you go. Itch. No, don't step, don't step, don't step. Pull it back to here. Go out. Now step. Right hand's going to end up high. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Tate shuto without a step. And palm heel. All right. All right. We got more work to do, Mike. All right, here we go. Let's go back again. One more time. All right. Wow. So 30 degrees feet. Catch. Push it down. Feet out 45 degrees. Now from here, sink a little bit and separate your feet. Yoi. Left or right leg forward. Itch. Leave these here. Pull this back. Punch. So the only thing that's moving is that left arm after you step. Knee. Now the right arm is the only thing moving. Now the left arm. Two. Boom. Bring it back. Come up to center. Push out. Now right arm goes across and high. Across and high. Switch it up. Boom. Now raise your left arm. Bring it across and high. Tate shuto. Push it down. There you go. Good. Now let's do that same double Mawashiyuke. First, we're going to start with a big 180-degree turn, mawate, with your left leg, and turn, same thing. Right arm high, left arm low. Switch it up. Switch it up. Tate shuto, palm heel. Okay, so each time when you make that turn, the right hand is always high. Okay, we're going to do, and this repeats 4 times. And the pattern throughout the whole kata, when the repeats are going on, it's 180, 90, 180. Okay, so that gets you the repeats in all cases. Okay, all right, so let's go. I'm going to turn around and start going the other way, and let's see if you can follow me. All right. So about 30 degrees. Bring it in, push down 45 degrees feet. Now separate your ich, double uchuke, knee, thumb step, she, go. Rook, bring it in, push it out. Right hand goes high and then it ends up high. Ich, knee, san tate shuto, shi. Okay, now 180 degrees, right hand ends up high. Ich, knee, sam, shi. Okay, now 90 degrees. Ich. So left leg forward, right hand high. Knee, shi. Now 180. Ich, knee, shi. And then the last one of this sequence, reach with the right, bring the left back, push out and get into a nekodachi. So these are like this. Watch, I was, let's see, I was here, gonna reach out, push. See how they're about the same as what we would do in Basai Sho, and the same sort of movement from Jite. Okay, so you know how we do this and come in, same thing, strike this way. All right. All right, one more time. All right. Sorry. All right. Ich, knee, thumb, she, pull it back, push it out. Right hand's going to end up on top, step forward, Sanchendachi, ich, left hand, knee, she, ich, 180 degrees, knee, she, ich, 90 degrees, knee, she, 180, ich, knee, she, go. Okay, one more time. Any questions? Mike?
The turning, the hand movement and the turning, I'm working on it, but okay, I got to play with that again. Okay.
All right. So again, your question about the turning, yes, you're turning with the left leg every time. The left leg is doing the turn every time. So when you do the mate, you're here, mate, just move your left leg.
Okay. So
okay, when you make your right, when you make your left turn, move your left leg again. When you make.
So keep the left leg in front.
Keep the left leg in front on the first move of the technique.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So when the left leg's behind you, you're doing a mate to get it back in front again. And you make a step forward. Then you keep it in front, step forward. Keep it in front, step forward. That make sense? Okay. All right, let's try one more time. Come on. All right, so when you do the double uchuki and the punch and back to double uchuki, that's just going to be one count. Ich, knee, thumb, she, go, rook, ich, 180, knee, thumb, 90, 180, reach with the right, bring the left hand back, drop the right hand comes down, left hand goes out. All right, one more time. Hey, Andy, welcome back. So we're reviewing the first parts of Hyakuhachiho. Here we go. Well, 45-degree feet. Come on. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Right hand on top, left leg forward. Left hand on top, right leg forward. Catch. Itch. 180 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Itch. 1, 2, and 3. 180. 1, 2, and 3. Right hand, then left hand, Nakodachi. All right. All right, see, Andy, your video went out again, and you went off mute again.
Yeah, I will get a new camera. I apologize. This one is going to be thrown away.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. All right. Any questions to there so far? Mike, you want to try it? Try it and see how it goes. All right, let's see. Yo.
I see you, Sensei. You just don't see me. I apologize.
No worries. Okay. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. All right, so Mike, after that last one, bring your hands all the way back to Hikite and then come up and out. A little bit more dynamic, yeah. Push them out, there you go. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Good. Now 180 mate. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Now 90. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Hold on, no, make it, no. Make the tate shuto first. She. Palm heel, no, palm heel down. Palm heel down, no. So go back to the last one of these, left hand foot, left leg, left hand high, right hand. Yeah, and do two of these. There you go. Now tate shuto and palm heel. Good. Now make that move. There you go. Good. So every one of those has the components of 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got to do all 4 of those 4 times. Yeah. And then you go to this part. Okay. All right. Good. Any other questions from Andy or Elliot?
No, Sensei, it's good up to here.
All right, good. All right, let's move on. Mike, we'll start from the beginning again, and we'll continue on from there. Okay. So we'll get one more round in on the first portion. All right, here we go. 30 degrees bow. Come on. Yoi. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Okay, so is everybody here? All right, so the next one, we're gonna move our right foot over to the front of the room. All right, so if we're here, I'm gonna move the right foot over to the front of the room, come around and double punch. So right hand's gonna end up on top. On this one, my right leg is forward, Sanchendachi. This is just like the move in Nijushiho, okay, and also Nijuhachiho. Okay, so double punch this way. So from here, we've got our left leg forward. No, right leg forward. Sorry, right leg forward. We're gonna move our right foot over Sanchendachi, pull the hands to the side, double punch. Now I'm gonna release the right leg and just move the right leg forward, do a down block and reverse punch. 1, 2. Then we go back to that same pattern of 180, 90, 180, 90. So we're going to do a mate, pull back, 1. Okay, now left leg is forward, step forward, down block, reverse punch. 90, double punch, left leg forward, step forward, down block, reverse punch. 180, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Understand that? Pretty simple.
Yes, Sensei, the down block, is that Zenkutsudachi?
It is Zenkutsudachi. You are correct. Zenkutsudachi. So far we've had nothing but Sanchendachi and Zenkutsudachi. Okay.
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay, so the whole beginning part is Sanchendachi, and then we get to the Nekodachi, and then it's Zenkutsudachi for the down block reverse punch. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good. All right. One more time from the palm to the face, right leg forward, Nekodachi. Move the right leg over, double punch. Itch. Stand. Release the front leg, down block reverse punch. Zenkutsudachi. Mate, 1. So it's again Sanchendachi, then step forward, Zenkutsudachi, down block reverse punch. 90 degrees. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay. Let's see you guys do up to there. Mike, question, you good?
So that sequence is, so it's here, here, here,
Yeah.
right? And then
Correct.
here, here, here,
Correct.
here, here, here.
Yep. Correct. Now, what I would like to say though is when you make that double punch, you need to execute it, the beginning part of it, with the Mawashiyuke. Okay, so if let's say I'm here, right? Sorry, here. So I need to go pull this in. I need to pull this in, double punch. So same sort of thing. I need to cover. All right. So from here, there's a little bit, actually does a little different than a Mawashiyuke, but I'm covering from the center, pulling it in, boom. And then if his arm is in here, I'm going to move it out of the way and punch, Gyatsuke. All right. So make sure you come, when you're here, make sure you come down the center, boom. 1, 2. Same thing when you make the turn, come down the center, boom, boom. So don't leave these hands way out here. Okay, they do come out slightly, but they come more down the center. Okay. All right, let's see it. Andy, you want to try your video and we'll see how it goes?
Sensei, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't see any video. All right, no worries. All right, here we go, Mike. All right. all the way to the yoi position. There you go. Ich. Ni. Some. You gotta wait till you step before you pull that hand back. She. Both hands to the side and then out. Ich. Ni. Some she. Ich. 180 degrees. Ni. San shi. Ich. Ni. San shi. Ich. Ni. San shi. Go. Yep, there you go, Mike. Bring your right hand out just a little bit more. No, out, away from your body. There you go, and low. So like this. Yeah, there you go. Ich. Down block. Oh, I'm sorry, double punch. Sorry, double punch first. Double punch and down block reverse punch. Big turn. Ich. Ni sam. Ich. Ni sam. Ich. Ni sam. All right, good. Anybody else have any questions to there? Yeah, I know. It's a long kata, Mike. I get it. So good news is you're going to have this video to be able to work it on your own. Okay. All right. Nobody else questions? All right, we're going to keep going. Okay, from the Hyakuhachiho, right leg is forward. So now we're changing a little bit. It's the same pattern, but now we're going to go off to the 45 degrees. Kokutsudachi, Uchiyuke, 45 degrees to the back corner of the room. Okay, if the front of your room's this way, it would be your right corner. If you're facing the back of the room, it's the left corner. Okay, now we're going to step forward, Shikodachi. Okay, that means your toes are sticking out, your knees are bent deep, and we're going to do Mawashiyuke high, 1. And then we're going to do double down block shifting backwards. Boom. Same knee Shikodachi. Okay, so remember the pattern was 90, then 180. So the next one is 180. Same thing. Step forward, Shikodachi, Mawashiyuke, shift back, double down block. Now 90 to that back corner of the room here, the other side, it's Mawashiyuke, double down block. Now 180, 1. Step forward, Mawashiyuke, shift back, double down block. Okay, so back to Hyakuhachiho, right leg forward. Okay, now turn to the 45 degrees, back left corner, ich, knee thumb. 180, ich, knee thumb. 90, ich, knee thumb. 180, ich, knee thumb. All right, now we're going to move our right leg, Furodachi, tate shuto, ich. Step forward, left leg, tate shuto, knee, Furodachi. Okay, Magiri, Furodachi, elbow covering this way, back fist with the right, change to Zenkutsudachi, tate shuto down the middle. Okay, so it looks like this. So I'm going to be, let's see. So I'm going to be here, right? 1, 2, 3, Furodachi, back fist, change to front stance. Okay. All right, let's try again from the Hyakuhachiho. right leg forward, Hyakuhachiho that way. Uchuki 45, ich, ni, sam. 180, ich, ni, sam. Furodachi, double down block. Ich, Uchuke, back stance. Ich, 1, 2. Ich, 1, 2. Okay, tate shuto, Furodachi 1. Tate shuto, Furodachi 2. My giddy, elbow, back fist, change to front stance, tate shuto. All right. One more time. Any questions on that so far?
The Marote. Okay, no, but is it front stance or back stance?
Neither. It's Shikodachi.
Oh, Shikoda. Okay, thank you.
Shikodachi, yeah. Nice and deep, Shikodachi. So toes out. All right, one more time from the beginning, and then I'm gonna have you guys do it with me. So toes 30 degrees, pull it in, toes out 45 degrees. Yo. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Right hand on top, left leg forward. Ni. Sam. Shi. Ich. 180. Ni. San. Shi. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Okay, just move the right leg over, double punch, ich. Down block punch. Mate, ich. Ni san. Ich. Ni san. Ich. Ni san. So everybody should be facing to the left side of your room with a Hyakuhachiho, right leg forward. Uchuki, 45 degrees to the back left corner, ich. Ni san. 180 degrees, ich. Ni san. 90, ich. Ni san. Ich. 180. Ni san. Furodachi tate shuto. Furodachi tate shuto. My giddy, elbow back fist, front stance. Sanchendachi. Okay. All right, we are 2/3 of the way through the kata. All right, let's see what you got. I know you're thinking, man, this stuff's starting to leak out of my head already. All right, here we go. Press it down. Yoi. Ich. Ni sam. Ich. Ni sam. Ich. Ni sam. Ich. All right, Mike, bring it all the way back to here. Then come out. There you go. Good. Ich. Yeah. Right hand should be high. Your left leg should be forward. Your left leg should be forward. Ni. Step forward. San shi. Ich. Yep, correct. Ni. San shi. Ich. Ni. San shi. Ich. Ni. San shi. Go. So Mike, when you're doing this this one here, you're here, right? Bring this out, bring the left hand back to your breast, and then drop the right, push the left in. Just drop the right. There you go. Yep, there you go. Just like that. So the left is coming out, right is coming down. All right, now double punch. No, to the right. Go to the right. Double punch. Down block, reverse punch. Now mate, itch. Double punch. No, double punch. Down block, reverse punch. Itch. 90. 1, 2. Itch. No, there's only one. There's only one double punch. There's only one double punch. Just step forward, down block, reverse punch. Yep, good. 45 degrees, Uchiuke, itch. Marotiyuke, go. And double down block. Itch, 180. Knee, thumb. Itch, 90. Knee, thumb. Itch, knee, thumb. I might back up just a little bit so you can go forward some. All right, tate shuto, itch. Nope, don't step forward yet. Just move your right leg over. Nope, just move your right leg over. So toward the front of the room, Furodachi, right hand, right leg does tate shuto. Yep, but you got to move your front leg over to do the Furodachi. There you go. Yep. Now step forward again, left leg. Okay, kick, land forward, Furodachi, elbow. No, land forward. Kick, land forward, elbow, 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 another hand, elbow. Right hand does the elbowing, back fist with the right hand, and then tate shuto, change to front stance off of the backhand. The backhand. Okay, yeah, we need some more work on that. Okay, Mike. Don't know if it's you ran out of memory cells there, or if it's me not teaching you good, or not showing you well enough. Okay, so let's go to let's see, to this way. Sorry, double down block, right? So everybody kind of facing your front of the room on the angle. Okay, move your right leg forward, tate shuto, Furodachi. Now step forward, tate shuto, Furodachi. Okay, now we're going to land forward, my giddy, Furodachi, elbow, back fist. And then we're going to change left arm forward, no step, just left arm forward, change to front stance. Okay, again, one more time. Double down block, right leg forward. Itch, Furodachi. Knee, Furodachi. Okay, kick, elbow, back fist, change to Zenkutadachi, tate shuto. Okay. All right. Go take a quick water break. Come right back. Yeah, what's up, Mike?
Sensei, that last one was like a Hyakuhachiho with a tate shuto to it.
Yeah. So remember when we do chinte, where you kind of here, and instead of doing the punch, here it's a tate shuto. Okay. So instead of doing the punch, it's changing from Furodachi to Zenkutadachi with a tate shuto. Okay. Excellent. All right, get a quick drink. Come right back. Andy, you good with it so far?
Yes, Sensei, and
Okay.
this is one of my favorite katas. It's really nice,
nice.
and formulaic.
Nice. How about you, Elliot? You getting good at it?
Sure.
All right. Well, don't push out any of that stuff you need for for high school, all right, or junior high. You need that. But definitely want to save this video as something that you can come back to, okay?
Definitely.
All right, let's get going. Mike, you got any more questions? You good?
You know, it just from your students, did Tom O'Grady quit?
I wouldn't call it quit. He's just been having some knee issues that he's been trying to resolve.
Oh, okay.
So
I was thinking
he
about
can't
him.
train. Yeah, me too. I think about him all the time. We miss him in our dojo. But yeah, his actually both of his knees are kind of jacked up. He had one that was hurt last year, and then he hurt another one, the other side, this summer. And he's been trying to rehab him, but his challenge is he works a lot, and so his rehab time is not as efficient as it ought to be. So, but thanks for asking, Mike. All right, let's go back to the beginning, and we'll continue it from the Tate Shuto in Zenkutsudachi. Okay, so back to the beginning. Bao, mai, yo, Hyakuhachiho. All right, so just some fine points here. So the double Uchiuke should be a very high as far as the strength and power goes. So you want to have this as kind of a dynamic tension, kind of like what we do in many of our katas. So really breathe in quick and then breathe out very firmly but slow. Itch. Knee. Breathe in, breathe out, and pull back quick. So the same thing with a punch. The punch is a dynamic tension too. But when you pull it back to the double Uchiuke, you go quick. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Itch. Dynamic tension again. Itch. Knee. Some. She. Go. Itch. Knee. Some. She. Go. 45. 2, 3. 180. 90. 180. Furodachi slow. Furodachi slow. My Gary elbow quick. Back this quick. Change the Tate Shuto Zenkutsudachi. Okay. So after that Zenkutsudachi, okay, I'm gonna show you my turn here. Okay, I'm gonna drop both hands down, get into a Nekodachi, lift the left hand high, right hand just a little less, and it looks like this. So I'm hitting with these parts of my wrists. Okay. So this one here, I'm not entirely clear any bunkai for this. I do know that the Goju-Ryu folks have a little bit of a different take to it, and I don't know the details on that either. So I'm going to claim ignorance, and I will endeavor over my studies to try and figure it out. But after you turn, get the right leg forward, turning toward the back of the room, hands come down, and the wrists come up. So right wrist is high, or I'm sorry, left wrist is high, right wrist is low. Okay, so watch for a second. So now I'm going to come inside with my right hand, step out into Furodachi, strike the neck with the Haito. So palm up this way, so coming inside out. The other hand is back palm up. So Furodachi 1. We're going to do this 3 times. Furodachi 2, Haito. Furodachi 3, Haito. All right. So after these 2 here, okay, left leg is forward. Okay, Furodachi, Haito 1. Back of the room. Going toward the back of the room. Mike. So let's go back. Left leg forward, back of the room. Okay. Right. Left hand is high, right hand is a little lower. Okay. Step forward. Furodachi, Haito to the neck. This way. And left hand is behind your body. 2. Right hand is now behind the body. 3. Left hand is behind the body. This looks very similar to the technique we do with Nijushiho, right? But this one comes from the inside. Nijushiho comes from the outside. Okay? All right, let's go back to the Tate Shuto. Facing the front of the room, right leg forward. Zenkutsudachi, left hand Tate Shuto. Turning, ich, ni haito, sam haito, shi haito. All right, good. Now we're going to make a mate, and we're going to send the hand out like this to the front of the room. Okay, Furodachi. Okay, so we're here, right? I'm going to step up, make a mate, Furodachi 1. Okay. Now I'm going to do a Mikazuki Geri, go all the way around, put your right leg back right where it is. End up in Furodachi again. So all the way around, right? And left hand stays over here again. So keep it out in front. Now 2 kicks, front leg, back leg, and then repeat that elbow, back fist, Tate Shuto. Okay, let's go back to the Haito, right leg forward. Okay, Furodachi 1. Okay, Mikazuki Geri all the way around, 1. Send that left hand still forward. Okay, front leg kick, back leg kick, elbow, back fist, Furodachi, and Tate Shuto again. Okay, one more time. Let's go back to the Tate Shuto, right leg forward. Okay. Okay, drop the hands, wrists up. Left is high, right is low, left leg forward. Haito 1. Haito 2. Haito 3. Mate Furodachi. Mikazuki Geri pivot all the way around. Whoop. Right. That's ki. First ki is right there. Maigeri front, Maigeri back, Furodachi elbow, back fist, and catch. Tate Shuto again. All right. Let's see what you guys got for that part. So let's go back to the Tate Shuto to the front of the room with your right leg forward. Front of the room, Mike. That's the back of the room. Tate Shuto, front of the room. There you go. Ich, wrists up. Ni, haito. Sam, haito. Shi, haito. Ich. Mikazuki Geri, ich, all the way around. And send your left hand out. Good. Front leg kick, back leg kick. 1, 2, elbow, back fist. No, back fist and Tate Shuto. So when you make that Tate Shuto, Mike, you're here, right? When you make the Tate Shuto, come under here, all the way underneath. When you're making that left hand Tate Shuto.
Where was I at before that? Wait a minute. Where was I?
At the very end, you did 1, 2, right? Yeah, 1, 2. Bring that left hand. No, bring the left hand underneath everything. There you go. Now send it out. Yes. Yeah, you kind of just went straight out with it, okay? Yeah, bring it all the way underneath, exactly like that. Okay? All right, good. Let's take it from the beginning and then we'll continue. We have let's see, 1, 2, 3 more moves after that. Okay?
Let's say, quick question on the Mikizuki Geri.
Yes.
Do you just turn or do you actually touch with your hand? Do you touch the foot or not?
Well, you're supposed to touch the foot to the hand. Okay? Bring the foot up to the hand. Well, I've got a groin injury that doesn't let me bring that leg up as high. So I'm doing it as a little bit lower, and I'm looking at it as, okay, what can I do? I can take their leg out as I'm spinning around. So I'm looking at going probably knee. But for everybody else, you could probably consider going to like rib cage or maybe even side of head if you can lift it high enough. Okay. But I would guess that this wants to be probably rib cage, and then strike the head again as they bend over from being hit in the ribs. Strike the head again, and then kick. Now this double kick can also be done as a nitobi geri, so a jumping kick, kind of like you do in kankudai. All right. So you could do this as a kankudai style nitobi geri, but the ones that I've seen have all been separated: front snap kick off front leg, front snap kick off back leg.
And do we slap the right foot to the left hand, sensei, or not? We just turn but not touch. Like, is there a slap at all when we turn or not?
So the way that I'm thinking you're asking is it's here, right?
Correct.
Let me do my best to get my hand to it. So touching here.
Yes.
Touching here, turn.
Correct. So we
Then
touch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Yes,
so
correct. Touch.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry for taking time.
So the reason for the touch is I think it's just to create a target for you. If I caught his arm here, I could hit against his arm and hold it here, bam, and bust up the elbow, or pull his arm this way and leave him open. So if it's here like this gets opened up. Okay. If you're not able to kick that high, you could take the knee out, bam. Okay. So that's another way you can look at that one as well. So then his knee goes boom this way. That's why the front leg kick, boom, he's in distance because that leg moved. Okay.
Thanks, sensei.
Sure. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Mike, you got another question? You good?
It's more beginning. It's more the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. After I do 1, 2, 3, it's here.
No, here first.
Here. Yeah. I did know that, but then it's here, back here, and then it's here.
You got to step forward. No,
And it's here.
you got to step forward. So after you're here, right leg forward. So now you're going to step forward left leg, 1, then step forward right leg, 2, 3. So remember, you told me at the beginning of the class, it's left leg forward every time, right, Sensei? I said, yes.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so you got it. Now you just gotta execute it. Okay, let's go. Let's. Yo. Come on. Itch. Itch. Some. She. Go. Rock. Hitch. Itch. Knee. Some. Itch. Knee. Some. Itch. Knee. Some. itch, itch. This is the only time right leg is forward when you're doing the first move of the 4 pattern. Release, 1, 2. Itch, knee sump, itch, knee sump, itch, knee sump, 45 degrees, itch, knee sump, itch, sorry, knee sump, 90, itch, knee sump, 180, knee sump, shi furodachi, go furodachi, rook my giddy, elbow back fist, tate shuto, and zenkutadachi, left hand, right leg forward. Drop the hands, lift them up, itch, nekodachi, haito, itch, knee, sum, mate furodachi, itch, knee, right, kick, front leg, kick back leg, elbow, back fist, tate shuto. Next move is that same, drop the hands, wrists up, itch. Okay, now from here, we're gonna step out, shikodachi, double punch to the right. Right. So step out into shikodachi, move your left leg over, double punch to the right. Now I'm gonna drop my hands again. My right hand is gonna be high. Do the wrist up, move again, hitch, nekodachi, and then finish. And bow. Okay, so the last bit of that, let's go back to the Mikazuki Geri, Furodachi. Okay, big turn, kiai. Ape. Hand to the front again, Furodachi. Kick front leg, kick back leg, elbow, back fist, tate shuto. Drop the hands and up. Step out, left leg facing the right. Right. Then drop the hands again. Right hand is high, left hand is low. Like this in nekodachi. And then you finish. Yoi. And finish. Okay. That's the whole kata. That's a whole lot, isn't it?
It's great.
That part, okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Where you just, the move prior to what you just showed us. Okay, I think you were here.
Yep. So the move prior to that is the height though, right? To the back of the room. Then we're gonna do a mate, send the left arm forward. Then kiai, Mikazuki Geri, right? Send the left arm forward again and land in Furodachi. Front leg kick, back leg kick, elbow back fist, tate shuto and zenkutadachi. Drop the hands, turn. Now reach out to the right side, pull it in. Right? Shikodachi. Drop the hands, pull it in, and push it up, and finish. Is that how you saw it, Mike? Good? All right. Anybody need any more besides do it many times? All right, so we got another 20 minutes if we want. We can end any time, so you guys let me know. Has anybody got to leave?
Since I have to leave in 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, then we'll call it a day in 5 minutes. So we'll get through it 2 more times. Is that fair, Mike?
Sounds good, Sensei.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. Well, what's my yoi ich, ni, ich, ni, some, she, go, right, ich, ich, ni, some, she, go, look, ich, ni, some, ich, double punch, double reverse punch, knee, 1, 2, 3, sun, 1, 2, 3, she, 1, 2, 3, Uchuke 45, ich, knee some, 2 shikodachis, 180, ich, knee some, ich, back stance, knee some, 180, ich, knee some, she, go, Furodachi, rook, my giddy, elbow, back fist, kate, shuto, ich, haito, ich, Furodachi, knee, Furodachi, sam, Furodachi, she, turn, Furodachi, Mikazuki Gary, right, ki, send the hand forward, front snap, elbow, back fist, kate, shuto, drop the hands, Nekodachi, wrist, 2 punches to the right, itch, right, knee, yame, plus. All right, so hey, before we go into our last one, and I'll let you give it to ask a few questions for you too, but I want to give some special thanks to Sensei John McClary out of Philadelphia. He actually wrote a really nice article back in 2004 about this kata, and I reached out to him for some clarifications on the stances and such, and he was very helpful. Stances that when I watch the videos of folks doing it, they're not as clearly cut what kind of a stance they were doing. Sometimes it looked like they were doing Zenkutsudachi when it really should have been a Furodachi. So the only Zenkutsudachis that are in this kata are the down block, and then also my opinion is on the tate shutos that are under on the opposite side hand, kind of like what you would do in the chinte kata. Now he did say that he thought that that one could be a Furodachi as well, but it kind of feels a little bit better for me to make that a Zenkutsudachi, only because it's coming off the back side, which means I got to turn this hip forward, which tends to make it want to be more of a Zenkutsudachi. But you could argue that in Sochin, you do the same thing. It's just not as long. And that's in also a Sanchendachi or Furodachi as well. Okay. All right, Mike, did you have a question before we finish up? No, we're good. Andy?
I had a very quick one, Sensei. The hands, at the moves at the very end. When we have one hand up and yeah, exactly. Are your fingers touching or no?
I don't necessarily have them touching, although they could. They could. I kind of have the thumbs. The fingers here are touching, but I don't know that my thumb has to touch the fingers. But okay. You could. Okay, again, I'm not entirely clear on that one, so I'll have to give you the I don't know. I would guess that if they did touch, maybe you could be a little bit more firm in the wrists because you're squeezing them a little bit, but it might also limit how much you can get the wrist up as well. So maybe there's some diminishing returns when you make it kind of too firm. Okay.
I'll do it. Thank you.
All right, last one. Mike, you got time? It's quarter after. You got a minute for one more time? Okay, let's do it. All right, about let's Hyakuhachiho. Yoy. Come on. Okay, no count this time. Just going to go through it. Begin. All right. All right. So it's, all right. Woo. It's a long kata. Little stumble on the pivot there. My my carpet has fully rubbed the bottom of my foot.
This, when you just did it full speed, Sensei, it reminded me, I don't know why, 100 years ago when Sensei Carol was teaching me Sochin,
Yeah.
and then you walked into the advanced class, and then I was supposed to follow you, and you did Sochin full speed. I couldn't touch it. And I lost the last half of the kata, but I got to look at it again.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, the slow part should be extra slow. And then the quick parts should go as quick as you can, right? And with a kind of a short focus point. So so you got to be able to blend the boom, boom, boom. Same thing with this. Boom, 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 boom. So just enough connection to get from one technique to the next and sink down just for a split second and then move on. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, folks. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Enjoy your time. And we will see you guys in January. I might have a class sometime in between. Look for an email maybe, and we'll see if we can get, if I've got some time, maybe we could put something together.
Thank you, Sensei. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year.
All right. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Sensei. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas all.
Have a great
Have a good
week.
weekend.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.